So, what did you do for Easter?
Well, I wanted to go to IKEA as usual, but she thinks IKEA is naff.
It's naff. It's complete. I mean, it's chav city now. And I mean, quite apart from anything else, you have to get up in the middle of the night to get there.
Yes.
And of course, you know, obviously, I was worried about being killed.
Yes, because they had these stampedes there.
Animals.
Just people fighting
Animals.
for a sofa.
Ghastly.
Yes. Yes, but
Particularly at a
Then
bank
Easter
holiday.
Easter is about death.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I think so. I mean, obviously,
Death.
you all know that I was
Yes.
raised a Catholic, so it's all about
Jesus
death for
Christ.
me.
Oh, that's the man.
Jesus died.
He
at
died.
Easter, yes.
Died to save
Sorry,
us all.
you-
And it's a big festival for a Catholic. Like myself, I'm semi-lapsed. Don't
But
get
you
me
go
wrong.
on Easter Sunday.
I do. I will go to mass at for the big occasions, you know. And I find that I love the ritual and the fear, basically, for my immortal soul. It makes me function better.
Yes.
I mean, I know none of us are very religious here, but if you were religious, what religion would you choose? You think?
Well, I've always rather flirted with the idea of that religion that Richard Gere follows. You know,
Which one's that?
the Buddhism. Buddhism. With
Buddhism,
the
yes,
Dalai
yes,
Lama. I
yes.
mean, because the chanting is very soothing and refreshing. And you know, I chanted once for a week, a whole week for a Prada handbag, and then I found one on the bus.
Gosh,
Well,
that's extraordinary.
Well, what would you choose, Mary?
Well,
if you-
obviously, being born a Catholic, I don't get
Yes,
a
you don't
choice.
have a
I am
choice.
through and through, lapsed or otherwise. I suppose, you know, I've always thought that Hinduism had something to offer. I'll tell you why. I love the goddesses with all of the hands.
all the hands.
Yes, and I just think how handy that would be when you're washing the dishes.
Yes.
Just speed things along, you know. It's like
No,
a
you're
chocolate.
very right.
Practical suggestion, darling.
Yes.
And also, of course, in the bedroom.
And
to have no, I don't mean
In a rude way.
Turn off the light,
smutty.
set the teas made.
Oh, yes. Pull up
Read
your
my
pyjama bottoms,
cartoon
as you like me to do.
magazine. Yes, that's right. You could do that at all. You wouldn't have to.
While brushing my hair.
Yes. I think that's wonderful.
Just practical.
I must say that I'm not a Muslim. Well, obviously I'm not.
No.
But on the other hand, I do think that to incorporate some Muslim practices into our culture would be a wonderful thing. I don't mean the burqa. 'cause
No,
you
no,
wouldn't
I
go for
wouldn't
that in a
like to
million
wear a
years.
burqa.
No,
Terrible.
no, I was thinking of. I've been very drawn to the fatwa idea.
About killing Salman Rushdie.
That's right, the same thing. The Ayatollah says I pronounce fatwa.
But murder
No,
is
no,
wrong.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go as
You'd
far
like
as
a
murder.
Christian fatwa.
Yes, and I think instead of killing people, I think something like naming and shaming would be appropriate.
Like Watchdog.
Like Watchdog. You put
Television
somebody. Yes.
Fatwa.
It was. You put someone's name and picture in the local paper. I mean, the first one I'd do, if it was in my power, would be that bloke who sold me that old Mercedes. Do you
Oh,
remember?
he was a dreadful
He's
man. He deserved
absolutely never
flogging, I'll be
apologised.
honest with you.
Yes.
You know, but
And it might, make
Name and
him
shame.
mend his ways.
Yes.
yes.
All men do always think.
Or made my mate, which he never did, of course. I think if I could put my finger on it, what we're all doing is looking for meaning.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I say to myself once or twice a day, and I truly think it. There must be more to life than just living in a big house and having lots of money.
Oh, well, I quite agree. I mean, I couldn't exist, could I, without my 3 holidays a year? I mean, for my spiritual refreshment. You know, I mean, I'm either going on to a retreat or discovering something. I mean, before I met Matthew, for example, I was rebirthed in Bali
You never told me that.
by a wonderful Reiki teacher.
Reiki.
Yes, this German woman, and she had been taught by a fakir for years and years in India, and to infuse me with her spirituality, she had to blow into my vagina. Now, I tell you, after that experience, Mary, I was elated for days.
I'm sure you will.
Tired, because it took 7 hours, but elated.
And infant.
I wonder, I mean, I am delighted for you and your elated self, and it's a very wonderful picture that you paint. But I worry about people cherry-picking their spirituality in that way. Do you know, it seems so vague to me. I mean, what I love about Catholicism is that it's got such discipline.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I mean, that was a wonderful thing about the Latin Mass, really.
The Latin, yes.
That
You must have known the
liturgy,
Latin Mass, didn't
Did
you?
you?
Yes, we did, and we had absolutely no idea what we were saying. It
Yeah.
was wonderful because, you know, it had a mystery
Yes.
to it. Mystery.
Exactly.
Yes. They lost a lot.
You know, I mean, I'm not a Christian, but if I were a Christian, I think I would be a Catholic for exactly those reasons, because of the mystery at the centre of it all, and because of the music, I think it's good, and the ritual and discipline,
Wonderful.
but particularly the mystery.
The mystery.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I used to like Inspector Morse. You know, because it was mystery. And nobody understood what was going on.
No.
And the
And
music was very
The
good.
music was good, and it went on forever.
And you never knew until the end his first name,
You never
did
did.
you? Endeavour.
No.
And
No.
we don't know God's first name
No, and we shall not know until
till the end.